Okay, my name is Dakota Peterson, and these are going to be my answers to the questions for the homework. So to take a snapshot, you would just go up to Windows 10, snapshot, take a snapshot. I had already created one, snapshot 1. You can get to it by going to Snapshot Manager. If you do that, it will create kind of another branch. And yeah, anyway, so that's what we do for that. Question number 2, install VMware tools. Alright, so I definitely did that. So if I were to go up here, do VM, reinstall VMware tools, it'll pull up this, and it'll bring up the D drive for the VMware tools. And kind of to show that I've already done it, it's going to pop up with the wizard next, but it's going to ask me to modify, repair, or remove. So obviously it's on the machine. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel because it's there. So finish. Cool. Question 3, mount at least one folder on the guest machine. Okay, so I did that. Here's the test folder. It's got test 1, 2, 3 in there. This is a test. Okay, I think that's going to be the one that is going to end up getting transferred over. So, download and install Windows Assessment and Development Kit on Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. All right, so go here, go to this PC, local disk, program files, Windows Kits, Windows 10, Access and Development Kit, User State Migration Tool. So that's kind of what we're working with today. Alright, and that's actually on both this one and on the clone that I created, which I'm going to get to in a second, but just to prove that. This PC, local disk, program files, kits, 10, Access and Development Kit, User State Migration Tool. Okay, cool. We got it there. Alright. Alright, make a full clone of the Microsoft 10 Windows operating system. Clearly, I have that. So, alright. And that's a full clone. Let me show the library. So I have a link clone, but I'm using the full clone for this. Alright, so back to the questions. Use sysprep tool to reconfigure Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. Okay, so we did this in class with these clones. Let me pull up the command prompt. Okay. Pull up PC, desktop. Okay, so I want this, copy, C, right click. Okay. Okay, so I run that, and here's the SID for the Windows 10. Let's do it on the clone, same thing. So administrator, here we go. Alright, and let's get the CD, desktop, copy. Okay, PS, then go to the 64, and you can see that it is an entirely different, like this one ends with 69, this one ends with 27. So, alright, so yeah, did that, and I did that for both of them. So, okay, going back to the questions. Use user state migration tool to migrate user profiles, user documents, and user app settings from a Windows operating system to another Windows operating system destination. Okay. Alright, this is where I ran into problems. And I had emailed you about these problems, but let me go ahead and show you what I did. So I created a migration account. That's the one that was going to get migrated over to the clone. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the administrator so that I can do this. If you notice, the administrator does not have the test, and I already have the scan state folder. In the scan state folder, I have the x86, what's it called? The x86 folder from user state migration tool. So I just copied this, put it into that folder. Okay, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and get to what we want to do here. So command prompt. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to go to the x86. We want to copy that. So we go cd, right click. Okay, so now we go scan state ex, do the space. Now we want the destination, which is the user configuration. Go ahead and click on that, copy, paste. Alright, so we did the O for override, the C for continue, and we did I for the XML files, and we do mig app.xml. Then we do I mig user.xml slash I slash mig or docs.xml. Okay, run this, and we get a big fat error that says failed compliance or compliance check failure. Please check the logs for details. Running 62-bit process on a 64-bit system is not supported. So it's basically just telling me we can't do it. So that's as far as I got. I've followed the videos, and I'm kind of stuck here. But I'm going to meet with you before class tomorrow, but just so I can get this turned in. So.